Boom. Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. At the end of the day, listen. The real El Matatan, we have zero friends. If you have friendships, you have crabs next to you. You are around the crabs in the bucket. You're in competition with the guy who only makes six figures. When it's 2025, dudes like DDG is making 12 million in 1 month. Like in 1 month. Like 12 M's in 1 month. And guys are still like talking about six figures. This is not 2012. Listen, if you have a job, that's cool. But when you get home, oh, you better drop content. Because if you don't drop content, when AI robots take your jobs in the future, oh, you're going to be out of luck. Not me. Not me. But listen, at the end of the day, when you have friends, those are the crabs in the bucket. The reason you can't accomplish goals is because you have friends. Your friends don't want you to go to Monaco. Your friends don't care about your dreams. Your friends, like Ocho Cinco to Club Shay Shay, I guarantee you, when Club Shay Shay gave 23 million settlement to an OnlyFans model, you think Chad Ocho Cinco gonna be like, yeah, I know, I see what happened, but you feel me? I'ma just give you 23 million to get you back on your feet. Your friends don't care about you being back on your feet. Why do you have friends? Oh, because we go to the club and we have a good time. You going to the club around drunk women that like women with like alcohol on their tongue? Oh, that's an SA case. Oh, did you know that when a woman has a drop of alcohol on her tongue, even if she says, come get this cat, that's called non-consent? She could literally wake up the next morning, they'll breathalyze her. If she say you touched her, oh, that was the drunk talking. You going down. You're going down. You were thinking with that dickhead. Listen, a lot of dating coaches, they go to clubs and bars. They're one more female away from smashing their way into an SA case. Literally. You're going around damaged women. They just got out of bad relationships. They probably hate guys. You going to the club? You gonna pay $500 for a bottle to be around like wounded animals? Listen, a lion never attacks a wounded animal. A lion only goes for the healthy animal, like the healthy bison. The lion doesn't care about the wounded animal bleeding out. The lion is gonna leave that animal alone, like literally. You go for like the sober one, like drugs and women do not mix. For all the future multimillionaires, if you bring alcohol around women, listen, and they know you got motion, oh, you about to get sued. Oh, you about to get sued. Listen, they about to come up off you. Listen, alcohol and women do not mix. Like, -1, like past zero, like don't ever do that. Listen, if you want to drink daiquiris, you drink daiquiris with your wife. I repeat, if you want to drink daiquiris, you drink daiquiris with your wife. If you don't have a wife, you can enjoy daiquiris in your own home. Because when you enjoy daiquiris in your own home, you don't have to go to a club to meet a stranger. Like everybody in the club is a complete stranger. You going up to her asking for the number, you don't even know her. Like you don't know her. Like you don't know what she's capable of. Like these guys, they don't see women as wolves. Listen, I'm here to tell you, if you take the buildings away, you live in a jungle. You better start seeing these women as wolves. Listen, on certain occasions, if it's the right time to strike and you looking weak, oh, they striking. And that lust, oh, you look weak when you lusting. You are weak when you lusting. You can't see her in 4K. You can't see her like, why are you drunk? You see her as like, oh, she drunk. I'm about to take advantage of her. Oh, she about to give it up. That's how you looking at her in a club. I'm here to tell you, for all the future listen, if you're not going to be focused on being a future multi-millionaire, you don't care about the millions, listen, go to the club, catch you a SA charge. You won't be able to get in a gated community. They're going to do a background check on you. Listen, you need to go to the projects, or you need to go to, like, they need to keep an eye on you. But as far as the luxurious neighborhoods, oh, you're not getting in those. You caught a Andrew Tate grape case because you thought you were going to go to the club like King 6'8" the Great and be top G, when King 6'8" the Great is not a top G. He's actually behind on child support. So he needs women in his videos. Listen, these guys are using women. Then they like to make podcasts about, oh, a woman's using me. How is she using you when you are using her for views? These guys don't make like me, my content. You don't see anybody around me. I'm not coming up off of nobody but myself. When I come up, I'm responsible for that come up. Nobody can literally say, hey, I'm the reason you... Like, literally, nobody's around me. So, who's the reason besides me or God? Who's the reason? Listen, I'll let my phone company say they're the reason. Listen, I'm using a cell phone I got the purchase. So, if it's not T-Mobile, I don't want to hear it. Listen, avoid all women who use drugs. I don't care if it's weed. If that's not your wife, absolutely not. She has to be 100%, 1000% sober. At the end of the day, if you just go to the club, listen, I understand people like to, you like to go. You may just want to, you in town, you hit a new town, it's a club or whatever, you trying to go get a little shot, take it to go. Like, take the daiquiri to go. Don't go to the dance floor and start dancing with the ladies and letting them twerk on you. They're drunk. They're out of there. They're wounded. That's a wounded animal. At the end of the day, lions never strike wounded animals. Let the hyenas, let the wolves devour the wolves. Let the hyenas devour the hyenas. No, we're lions. So, if it's not the wife and the family, absolutely not. You're going to catch a case, then you're going to need to pay for a lawyer, then you're going to have to pay for a fee, then you're going to have to pay for the court fees. Then, it's just going to mess everything up. The numbers are going to go down. We want the numbers to keep going up. So how are the numbers going to keep going up if you are keep going to the club? You're going to get future child support. That's how you get alimony. That's how you get divorced. Going to clubs, listen, at the end of the day, absolutely not. That's the fastest and quickest way to take a guy with resources all the way down to rock bottom. You do not want to hit rock bottom. When I tell you the entry level in Monaco is $4 million for a studio, you're not going to even have a one bedroom for $4 million. So one SA charge could mess your whole life up from getting to Monaco. We want to go to Monaco, so we have to stay as far away from women that we're not married to as possible. At the end of the day, I practice monk mode, so I am not married. I am not going around women, hey baby, what's your number? I don't want her number. Listen, I had women give me their numbers because I'm walking around with the seed, like I got the seed. But at the end of the day, did I call that number? Did I text that number? Absolutely not. They like, oh, what are you, GAY? Listen, at the end of the day, I will go to war with you if you call me GAY. I will go Old Testament style, David and Goliath on you if you call me GAY. Because listen, at the end of the day, why would I be GAY? I'm the man with the plan. Listen, I believe in God. I am far from GAY. I am not around women because I am not around wolves. This is a jungle. I don't have a wife. The Bible said, he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. You guys are not finding wives. You're finding smash buddies. Listen, I got another video coming out. This dude talking about a woman gotta be your smash buddy first before you take her serious. That's them, bruh. I'm telling you about the NLDs, the AKA nigga love doctors. Stop listening to nigga love doctors. Avoid all NLDs. I'm telling you, that's why you gotta be 10 toes down. When you listen to a NLD, AKA a nigga love doctor, hell no. That's how you get child support. That's how you get, listen. Do you not follow the laws of the land? Do you not know America is not on your horny side? If you're a horny guy in America, like in a first world country, if you're a horny guy, you're not running up the multi-millions. And if you do run up the multi-millions, you getting taxed 23 million. You getting taxed 25 a cheek like Club Shay Shay. What the hell? He's trying to get high five and an ego boost out of paying 25 per cheek to the same guys that they don't have to pay at all. You think Chad Ochocinco gotta pay 25 a cheek? He'll straight headbutt you if you ask him to pay 25 a cheek. I repeat, you think Chad Ochocinco gotta pay 25 a cheek? He'll straight headbutt you if you ask for 25 a cheek. He's not paying 25 a cheek. He may be paying 3,000, but he not paying 25 a cheek. Club Shay Shay, that's what happens when you're in competition. That's what happens when you have friends. That's what happens when you don't destroy your lust. That's what happens when you're not trying to. Proverbs 13:22, a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. For his children's children. He left an inheritance for an OnlyFans model. And he said he's hard on his daughter. That's not a good man. That's a dickhead. We avoid all dickheads in the Matrix. They don't understand when Morpheus told Neo, don't focus on a woman in a red dress. As soon as he turned back around, the woman in a red dress was an agent. Boom. He had to pause it. At the end of the day, he turned around to the woman in a red dress, and it was a weapon aimed at him. That's the agent. They're fighting so you don't get to Dubai. Listen, they're extracting all resources from all horny men who can't control their lust. Those are not the men on a plans. Those are not the guys on a mission. You have to be a man on a mission. How could you not be a man on a mission trying to get a fleet of supercars? Listen, you're going to forever be a dickhead if you're not a man on a mission. They like how you go long streaks on retention. I'm a man on a mission. I need a Dodge Demon. I need a McLaren GT. I need a McLaren 720S. I need a Lambo SVJ. I need 12 of them. At the end of the day, I need 12 Lambo SVJs. I need about 7 Lambo Uruses. I need an 18-bedroom mansion in South Sudan. I need property in Monaco. I need property in Dubai. At the end of the day, the guy who's thinking with the third leg, do you think he's going to be able to pull all that off? And he's casually dating, losing his energy. You're losing your energy. You need that energy, you dickhead. I'm going to say this again. You need that energy, you dickhead. Why are you being such a dickhead? You're not going to leave an inheritance for your children's children. Your daughter, she's going to grow up. She's going to hate you. She's going to block you. She's going to live her life with a guy who doesn't respect her. because now she has daddy issues because you were not that guy. Now, we got that out the way of the dickheads. Now you got other dickheads like James Harden's cousin coming around him to his mansion. Now James Harden got to get sued because he brought a parasite who's not a multimillionaire to the mansion around supermodels. He can't control his lust. Hell to the no. If he could control his lust, he would be a future multimillionaire in the making. He would be a future self-made multimillionaire in the making. But he's not, because he's a dickhead. He'd rather go to James' mansion. If James Harden was my cousin, I'm not going to James' mansion. Why can't I have my own mansion? You guys don't want to be that guy. You want to hang around the guy so the guy can play your face. He gonna smash women like alpha male style, like straight in your face. At the end of the day, we're focused on what actually matters. The inheritance. What are you leaving the children behind? Are you gonna have enough resources to leave your children's stuff behind? That's what you focus on. They keep picking the wrong women because they're trying to leave behind screams in the night. They're trying to leave behind, whose cushy is this? It's yours. That's what they're leaving behind. They're leaving behind scratching war wound marks. Listen, at the end of the day, I seen this dude back. Listen, he took his shirt off. He had all type of scratches like he was 12 years a slave. He was a Caucasian guy. He said, yeah, I just made love to her. This guy doesn't have a Lambo. He lives with his parents. He's Caucasian. His back looks like 12 years a slave. Because he's letting women scratch his back that he's not married to. That guy's a dickhead. I have to cut him off. It's a lot of dickheads on a path to greatness you will have to cut off. At the end of the day, instead of me having to cut more and more dickheads off as the days progress, I just rather have zero people around me. I rather have zero friends. I rather use my energy to create content, to give value to the future self-made millionaires. All the guys I'll see at the Lambo dealership in 10 years from now, salute to you guys. You're not a dickhead. Don't hang around the crabs in the bucket. Your friendships, those are called crabs in the bucket. Nobody ever wanted to tell you that. Zero friends is how you have zero crabs in your bucket. You can get out the bucket at any time. At any moment, you can get out the bucket. When you have one friend, now you have one crab in the bucket. You gotta fight for dear life to get out that bucket. Don't have one friend, have zero friends. We got the IT guy, business associate on speed dial. If we have technical difficulties, we can call the guy who went to ITT Technical Institute. He'll get you right, business-wise, and we'll pay him whatever he wants. He wants $2,500, we got you. He wants $3,000, he's the IT guy. We got you. Your cousin wants $3,000? Hell no. At the end of the day, he's not helping you. Listen, they want you to shoot in the gym. They want you to get drafted first round. They watch you get the check and ask, Your Highness, can I get a handout? Hell to the no. Listen, Monk Mo gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.